Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Roadside Go Pats 99 channel. Today, we bring you another presentation of the NFL playoffs. We are in the divisional round of the playoffs. So far, two teams have punched their tickets to their respective conference championship game. Today, the other two will be punched. Glad you can join me on my channel today for this contest between the New England Patriots and the Houston Texans. Both teams won their wild card game to get to their spot. The Texans having beat the Pittsburgh Steelers, and the Patriots having beaten the Los Angeles Chargers. Winner of this game will face Denver next week in Denver after Denver defeated the Buffalo Bills last night. Interesting story on this game is that it is snowing in Foxborough. Houston is a down south team where a lot of snow does not fall. So we will see how that affects the Texans in this game. A lot of people believe that if Houston wins this game, it'll be because of their defense. However, the Patriots also do have a great defense shown in the game against the Chargers and in other games as well. So we'll see whose defense ends up reigning supreme today to get the victory over in this divisional round game. Of course, the Patriots, led by possible MVP candidate Drake May. We'll see how Drake May is able to rally his team today. Patriots also forced a bunch of fumbles last week against the Chargers, but the Texans also forced a lot of fumbles last week against the Steelers. See which team has truly the superior defense and can keep the offense on their toes this week. Patriots are exiting the tunnel with a bunch of snow flurries going on in a game that is 33 degrees in Foxborough. We'll see how that affects the game. National anthem starting right now. Out set for action between the Patriots and the Texans in just a couple of short minutes. Kickoff about to happen here between the Patriots and the Texans. Of course, the Texans coached by DeMeco Ryans, who is in his third year with the team, having led the team to the playoffs in all 3 of his years so far. And Patriots coached by Mike Vrabel, in his first season with the Patriots, has led the Patriots to the playoffs. Who will continue their journey and who will go home, we'll find out as the action kicks off between the Patriots and the Texans. Patriots will get the ball to start the game. Texans about to kick off. Kickoff in the air. Down in the end zone for a touchback. Patriots will get the ball to start the game at their own 30-yard line. Said earlier that the Patriots are led by Drake May. He threw a passing touchdown last week against the Chargers, as well as 268 yards, but he did have an interception. See if he can clean up and build upon his successes from last game. 1st and 10, Patriots to start the game. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson, but he's met up at the line and maybe got back to the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Patriots, of course, using the dynamic running back duo of Ramondre Stevenson and Travion Henderson. Let's see how they impact the game tonight. Stevenson now checks into the game at running back, number 38 for the Patriots. And it is coming down in Foxborough. May in shotgun takes a snap, throws it out, incomplete, intended for Hunter Henry, but he could not hang on to it. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. May in shotgun for 3rd and 10. Takes a snap, throws it short for number 8, Diggs, but only manages to get about 6 yards on the play. Not enough for a first down. Brings up 4th and 4 and a punting situation for the Patriots. Not a lot going for the Patriots in that opening drive. Only gained 5 yards total, and it was on the 3rd down pass to Diggs. Patriots now on the punt, number 17. Behringer punts it, almost got blocked, and it'll be returned by the Texans up to the Texans 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Texans. And here comes Texans quarterback C.J. Stroud. Just like May, he threw for 1 touchdown, 1 interception last week, but he also fumbled the ball 5 times. Let's see if the Patriots defense can force the Texans to turn the ball over like the Steelers did in the first 3 quarters last week. You watched that game between the Texans and the Steelers. It was not a clean game by the Texans until the 4th quarter. Stroud under center. Fakes a handoff, now looks to throw it. Incomplete as the receiver slipped on the route as he was trying to get the ball. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Second and 10, Stroud in shotgun, hands it off up the middle. Gain of maybe 3 on the play, brings up 3rd and 7 for the Texans. Steelers' weakness last week was that they could not get the Texans off the field on third down. See if the Patriots can do any better. Stroud and shotgun, take the snap. Oh, intended for number 13 of the Texans, almost had it, but he could not hang on to it, and it falls incomplete, brings up 4th and 7 for the Texans. That might happen a lot this week for the Texans because remember, as I said, they are a team down south that's not used to playing in the snow, and so they could have a lot of trouble trying to grip the ball. Both teams go 3 and out on their first drive of the game. Texans on the punt. Punt is in the air. Again, almost blocked. Retrieved by the Patriots at their own 15-yard line. Now he has a little bit of room. Turns it to just shy of their own 35-yard line. Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 when the action returns here on ESPN and ABC. Of course, there was some action last night. You had a thrilling game last night between the Broncos and the Bills, where the Broncos held on to beat the Bills in overtime. They punched their ticket to the AFC Championship game to face the winner of Texans versus Patriots. And then, of course, you had the absolute dominant performance last night of the Seahawks, where the 49ers almost could not get anything done against them. Seahawks will play the winner of tonight's game between the Rams and the Bears. You have to figure at this moment that the Seahawks might very well be the favorite to win the Super Bowl this year. Interesting development last night. I'm not going to say a fun development. It was more of an interesting development. On a kneel down to set up a field goal yesterday night, Broncos quarterback Bo Nix broke a part of his ankle and will require surgery. He will not be available for the AFC Championship game. So the winner of this game faces a Broncos team with a backup quarterback in next week's AFC Championship game. So you have to figure whether it's the Texans that win this game or the Patriots that win this game, they will be the favorite to win the AFC Championship game next week against the Broncos. But first, they have to get past each other. And it will be no easy task to get past the Texans, nor will it be an easy task for the Texans to get past the Patriots. Game still a commercial break here on ESPN and ABC. Also, some notable coaching hires took place in the past week. John Harbaugh hired by the New York Giants to be their new head coach. And developing as of last night, Kevin Stefanski, former head coach of the Cleveland Browns, has been hired to coach the Atlanta Falcons. There are still about 7 vacancies left. We'll see how those play out in this offseason. Back to the action here between the Patriots and the Texans on ESPN and ABC. 1st and 10, Patriots. May takes a snap. Throws it short. Completed to Stevenson. Gain of about 8 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. Nice little short pass, which you might see a lot of from both teams, with the snow starting to come down heavily in this game in between the Patriots and the Texans. Second and 1 officially for the Patriots. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Has a lot of room. Way past the first down, past midfield to about the Texans' 40-yard line. First down, Patriots. That's exactly what you wanted to see after the first drive stalled out with 3 and out. The Patriots now firing on all cylinders on offense. Now, just 2 plays to get into Texans territory against the Texans defense that did not allow Pittsburgh to score a touchdown last week. Here we go. First and 10. Ball at the Texans 36-yard line. May tosses it out to Stevenson. This time gets a loss of 2 on the play. Back to about the Texans 38-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Patriots. That time there was no correction. Henderson was the running back on the play there. But the Texans were just ready for that play right there. See what May can draw up on this play here. Maybe we can finally get a deep pass going. Here we are, 2nd and 12. May in shotgun. Takes a snap. Completed it to his running back again, but this time he's pushed back for 2 yards. Brings up 3rd and 14 for the Patriots. Promising first 2 plays have been knocked backwards on the next 2 plays. 3rd down, can the Patriots at least get into field goal range? Although I don't think you want to get just into field goal range with how bad the weather is in New England today. 3rd and 14, May in shotgun. Takes the snap. Throws it. Completes it down the field to Diggs, but he's going to be brought down just short of the 1st down. Brings up 4th and 1 for the Patriots. What do you do if you're Mike Vrabel in this situation? Do you go for it on 4th down? Deep going into driving Texans territory, or do you go and kick? Analytics say go for it on 4th and 2 or less. It is 4th and 1. But with how bad the running game has been on 2 plays, we'll see what the Patriots decide to do here. They are going for it. May in shotgun. Throws it complete. I think that was Butte. Touchdown, Patriots. Correction, that was actually number 3 of the Patriots who gets in for the 1st down, almost untouched. That was the Mario Douglas of the Patriots. 28 yards, touchdown for the Patriots is going to put the Patriots on the board first in this battle against the Texans. A drive that looked like it was going to stall out. Gets it to Diggs on the 3rd down. Then on 4th down, just gets it to Mario Douglas to strike. Almost missed the extra point, but somehow got it. With 9:35 left to go in the 1st quarter, the Patriots 7, the Texans 0. As we go to commercial break here on ESPN and ABC. Kickoff is in the air following the touchdown. Building in the landing zone. Going to be brought up to about the 29-yard line of the Texans. 1st and 10 Texans. Texans went 3 and out on their first drive, but so did the Patriots on their first drive. They responded with a touchdown. See if the Patriots defense can continue to hold the Texans to nothing, or if the Texans are also going to find a way forwards. Stroud in the center. Takes a snap. Hands it off to his running back. Gain of 2, maybe 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Texans. Texans player had trouble getting his helmet back on. Trying to pick it off the ground, and it slipped right out of his hands. Officially ruled 2nd and 8 for the Texans. Second and 8 for the Texans. Stroud and shotgun. Stroud takes a snap, looking to throw it. Almost intercepted by the Patriots, but it falls mercilessly to the ground. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Texans. Hell, at that point, the Texans receiver basically had to be the defender. It looked like the Patriots player, number 7, was the intended receiver on the play. 3rd and 8, Stroud, shotgun. Almost threw it. I'm surprised he didn't throw illegal forward pass on the play, but they're ruling he didn't get to the line yet, and it is a massive gain for the Texans on 3rd down. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Texans. First and 10, ball at the Patriots' 27-yard line. Stroud in the center. Flag flew, and the Patriots are indicating that it's against the Texans. False start against the Texans. Back them up 5 on the play. Brings up 1st and 15 for the Texans. The Texans O-line got very overzealous on that play, causing a reaction by the Patriots, and that'll get you a false start every time. Stroud takes a snap, throws it, completes it to number 81 of the Texans for a gain of about 10 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Texans. Officially ruled 2nd and 6 for the Texans. Higgins was the receiver on the play for the Texans that caught the ball. 2nd and 6, Stroud and shotgun. Incomplete. Several Patriots players had an opportunity to intercept the ball, but it falls mercilessly to the ground after being deflected at the line. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Texans. It was Ellis, number 53, who deflected the ball, and the ball just fell mercilessly to the ground. 3rd and 6, Stroud and shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw it. Completes it to number 13, Kirk on the play. Brings up 1st and 10 for the Texans. Flag flew late on the play. Could be holding on the Texans, maybe. No indication yet. Face mask against the Patriots is the indication. That'll put the Texans in goal to goal range. First and goal. Patriots were excellent in this situation last week against the Chargers. Let's see if they can step up to the plate here in goal to goal against the Texans. Stroud in the center. Hands it off. Met at the line of scrimmage and tackled. Brings up second and goal for the Texans. Second and goal. Ball at the 7-yard line. Stroud looks to throw it. Completes it. Brings it up to the 2-yard line. Brings up third and goal for the Texans. Third and goal. Stroud in the center with a fullback and a running back behind him in the backfield. Hands it off to the running back, almost untouched. Touchdown for the moment, but a flag flew very early. Illegal shift against the Texans. That'll back him up 5. Brings up third and goal from the 7-yard line. Stroud in shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw it. Excellent protection from his O-line, but he overthrows the receiver. Brings up fourth and goal for the Texans. And D'Amico Ryans is just going to elect to send his field goal unit on. No field goal is a gimme in this kind of situation with the snow going heavily, but it is a short field goal, 25-yard attempt. Kick is up, and it is good. With 5:26 left to go in the first quarter to score, the Patriots 7, Texans 3. As the action goes to a commercial break on ESPN and ABC. Back to the action on ESPN and ABC between the Texans and the Patriots. Texans just scored a field goal, 7-3. Patriots in the lead. 5:26 left to go in the first quarter. Texans about to kick off to the Patriots. Kickoff is in the air. Going to be fielded in the landing zone and returned out. Has a little bit of room, but the hole closed up quickly. Fumble, but the Patriots fall right back on it, right around their own 21-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots. May hands it off. Gets absolutely nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Second and 10. May in shotgun. May looks to throw it. Off balance throw. Incomplete. Intended for, I think that was Diggs. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. He was trying to hit a receiver on a crossing route, but I don't know if there was a miscommunication. Oh, it was a tip that altered the ball flight. 3rd and 10. May in shotgun. Ball came loose. Patriots fell on it, but unfortunately, going to be marked way back, and the Patriots will have to punt. Patriots punting from their own end zone. Gets it, and the drive is going to start for the Texans right around the Patriots 45-yard line. And that's where we'll be when the action returns on ESPN and ABC. Back to the action between the Texans and the Patriots. First and 10 Texans. Stroud takes a snap, hands it off, and it gets absolutely nowhere, driven back. This postseason has been the best in a long time. Almost every game has been great. Really, other than the Steelers game last week and the Seahawks 49ers game, I would say really you have a case of every game being good. Last night's game between the Seahawks and the 49ers got boring, but otherwise I think they were all great. Second and 10, Stroud under center takes a snap, incomplete, intended for number 8 of the Texans, but it's knocked away at the last second, brings up third and 10 for the Patriots. Stroud actually almost got sacked on the play. Third and 10 for the Texans. Ball at the Patriots 48-yard line. Stroud takes the snap, throws it, completed to number 87, right at the marker. We'll see where they mark it. They mark him a yard short. So we'll see if the Texans decide to go for it here in Patriot territory. Yeah, it looks like he was about a yard short of the marker. As he wasn't able to reach it in time as he was falling out of bounds. 4th and 1 officially. Stroud under center. They might go no play to try to catch the Patriots jumping. And it looks like that's what they were trying to do. No, they hand it off. And it gets a yard. That's enough for the first down, Texans. Patriots trying to indicate that they got it. We'll see. It looks like they're ruling first and 10 Texans, although it wouldn't be surprised with how many Patriot players were signaling if they decide to review it. I thought he had it really from the beginning. But the Patriots were trying to indicate that they had stopped him. We'll see if they actually do review the call. No, they won't. First and 10 Texans. Stroud takes the snap, looks to throw it. Intercept. No, he could not get the feet in bounds. Oh, they rule he did get the feet in bounds. Interception for the moment for the Patriots. Trying to see on the replay, did he get it? He got the first foot in. And knee inbounds always equivalates to 2 feet inbounds per NFL rule. So they're going to give it to the Patriots. Patriots defense deep in their own territory looks like they're gonna come up with a big takeaway early in this football game where they're up 7-3. Stroud really wishes he could have that one back. Patriots will have it first and 10 when the action returns on ABC and ESPN. What was Stroud even looking at? Because no receiver was anywhere near where Stroud threw the ball. What do I have tomorrow night? You mean tonight? Oh yeah, tomorrow night. I have Indiana winning that game rather easily. Indiana defeated Alabama rather easily, and they defeated Miami no, not Miami, Oregon rather easily in the second round. I see no reason, especially with Miami's play, to doubt Indiana going into the game. I have Indiana winning the game. As for tonight, I think the Rams beat the Bears. Here we go, first and 10. May hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson pushing forward, gains maybe about 5 on the play on the first down, brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. That is the second interception for CJ Stroud in this in the playoffs. Here he goes, 2nd and 5. May under center. Tries to run it himself. Might have gotten the first down. Looks like he lost the ball for a second, though. Ball came loose, and they're rolling the Texans' ball. So 2 turnovers in 3 plays. Let's see. Oh, yeah, that was knocked away. So 3 plays, 2 turnovers. Yeah, the interception by Stroud. And then now May fumbles the ball. Wow. And the thing is, May probably would have had the first down if the ball didn't get knocked away. Ball for the Texans at the Patriots 27-yard line. 1st and 10. Stroud takes the snap, completes it to number 81. A gain of about 4 on the play, brings up 2nd and 4 for the 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Officially ruled 2nd and 5. Second and 5. Stroud in the center. Takes the snap, hands it off to his running back, and stop for just short of the first down. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Texans. And that'll bring us to the end of the first quarter. End of the first quarter, the score: the Patriots 7, the Texans 3. Action's going to take a break, and I'm actually going to take a quick break. Be back at the start of the second quarter. Back in the action, 3rd and 1 for the Texans as we start the second quarter. Here we are, 3rd and 1. Stroud in the center. Might have gotten stopped, but it looked like he got the first down. And they're ruling 1st and 10 Texans. First and 10. Stroud and shotgun. Looks to throw it. Threw it short and gets about a 5-yard gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Texans. Officially ruled 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Stroud and shotgun. Hands it off to Marks. Marks gains maybe half a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and 4 for the Texans. Helmet came off on the field. Here are 3rd and 4. Stroud looks to throw it. Touchdown Texans. Number 13, Kirk on the reception for the Texans, and that's going to put the Texans up 10-7. Extra point is good. With 12:51 left to go in the second quarter, the score, the Texans 10, the Patriots 7. Kickoff is in the air. Picked up by the Patriots. Has a little bit of room. Gets up to about the Patriots 27-yard line. 1st and 10 Patriots. May in shotgun takes the snap, throws it. Intended for Boutte, but is almost intercepted. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. May hands it off of the gut. Tries to get around the corner. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. Third and 7. May in shotgun. Takes the snap. Looks to throw it. Escapes the sack. Runs with it. He's got a little bit of room. Gets the first down and some for a gain of about 9 on the play. Brings it 1st and 10 Patriots. May hands it off to Henderson. No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Temporary stoppage of play. And a commercial break. I'm assuming somebody got injured. Second and 9. Apparently Henderson got injured on the previous play. Second and 9. May in shotgun. Throws it. Incomplete. Intended for Butte. Brings up third and 9 for the Patriots. Third and 9. May in shotgun. Looks to throw it. Throws it downfield. Completes it. No, he didn't complete it. It was intended for number 18, Williams, but it's incomplete. Brings a 4th and 9 in a punting situation for the Patriots. Punt in the air. Fair caught at the 25-yard line of the Texans. 10:41 left to go in the second quarter. First and 10. Stroud in shotgun. Oh, sorry, under center. Looks to throw it and almost sacked on the play. And it's intercepted. To the 10, to the 5. Touchdown, Patriots! Stroud cannot get any momentum on the throw, and he throws it right into the waiting arms of a Patriots player who returns it all the way for a touchdown, puts the Patriots back up on top. Extra point is up, and it is good. With 10, that went too fast, I couldn't read it. But with a little bit more than 10 minutes left to go in the second quarter, the score Patriots 14. There it is again. 10:31 left to go in the second quarter. The score Patriots 14, Texans 10. And we go yet to another commercial break. Boy, don't you love these commercial breaks, don't you? So many of them. Kickoff is in the air. Returned out of the back of the end zone. And returned up to the Texans. No, I'm sorry. Yeah, the Texans' 25-yard line by number 14. First and 10, Texans. Turnovers have been a big deal in this game. Stroud threw his second interception moments ago. One of them returned for a touchdown. And of course, Drake May fumbled. It was 25, Marcus Jones, the one who returned the interception for a touchdown on that previous drive. Stroud hands it off to Marks. Dropped for a loss about 1 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 11 for the Texans. Second and 11, Stroud takes a snap, completes it, gets first down plus a couple yards. First and 10, Texans. It was Hutchinson, number 19, the receiver on the play for the Texans. First and 10, Stroud in shotgun. Hands it off to Marks. Gets a loss of about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 12 for the Texans. Correction, 2nd and 11 on the play. Second and 11, Stroud in shotgun. Looks to throw it. Another interception. Oh, and he fell, but he didn't get touched. Finally, he gets knocked down right around the 30-yard line. Patriots with their second consecutive interception. It was number 31 for the Patriots who got the interception and then ran it with the Patriots in good field position for this next drive. Woodson, number 31, came away with the interception for the Patriots. Okay, so it was officially ruled that he was down by contact just past midfield. So they'll move it back to around the Texans' 49-yard line. First and 10, May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. Henderson got about a gain of 6 before he's tripped up. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Patriots. Second and 5. May under center. and falls down. Brings up 3rd and 12 for the Patriots. Third and 13 for the Patriots. May in shotgun. Throws it short to Henry. Henry, gain of about 6 on the play, but not nearly enough for the first down. Brings up 4th and 7 for the Patriots. So the Patriots unable to capitalize on the interception on the previous drive. Now we'll see if the defense can continue the hot streak they're on. Punt is in the air. And it's going to be fair caught at the Texans' 9-yard line where they will have 1st and 10. Here we are, 1st and 10. Stroud under center. Looks to throw it. And almost sacked on the play. Ball falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Injured lineman number 71, Howard, down on the field. Back to the action. Howard had to be helped to the sideline. An already short-handed Texans offensive line now is dealt another blow here against the Patriots. Here we go. 2nd and 10. Ball spotted at the 9-yard line of the Texans. Stroud in shotgun takes the snap. Looks to throw it. Almost sacked again. This time he just chucks it out in the air. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Also from earlier, Woody Marks, running back for the Texans, ruled questionable due to a shoulder injury. So this Texans team is getting increasingly shorthanded almost as the game goes by. 3rd and 10, ball at the Texans' 9-yard line. Stroud in shotgun takes the snap. And he didn't get sacked. Looked like it's a fumble. If it's a fumble, the Patriots have it. 4th down for the Texans. They rule Stroud just barely got enough for a forward pass. I don't know. That looks like, because remember, the Tuck rule was repealed a few years back. That looks like you could possibly qualify that as he completed the motion of the forward pass, then the ball came out. I don't know here. Anyway, they're going to rule it that it was incomplete, and the punt is in the air. Fielded by the Patriots at their own 48-yard line, and they're going to be forced to go backwards to their own 44-yard line. Patriots will have the ball 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line. And I assume we're going to take another commercial break here on ESPN and ABC. No, wait, they're going to go right to the action. Surprise. Ramondre Stevenson ruled questionable for the rest of the game. 1st and 10. May hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Second and 7. May in shotgun. Throws it out, completes it. I think that's Boutte. He's running. He's got room all the way up to the 28-yard line. It was Boutte on the reception for the Patriots all the way to the Texans' 28-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots. Just an excellent connection there from May to Boutte, setting the Patriots up in striking distance. Here we are. 1st and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. Gain of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Second and 7. May takes the snap. Completed it to Boutte again, and he gets it to about the Texans 8-yard line, 1st and goal for the Patriots. Here we are, 1st and goal. May in shotgun, takes the snap, throws it out, completes it. Touchdown Patriots. Diggs on the reception. And that'll put the Patriots up by 11, pinning the extra point. A 7-yard touchdown from May to Diggs with assists from those 2 big completions to Brute earlier in the drive. Extra point is up and it is good. With 3:12 left to go in the second quarter to score, the Patriots 21, the Texans 10. First down, Texans. First and 10 for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Looks to take the snap. And almost a 4th interception, but Marcus Jones just barely out of his reach for the Patriots. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Stroud has just not had a lot of time behind this makeshift Texans O-line and almost threw his 3rd interception of the game. Whistle dead. I assume we're going to get a false start against the Texans. False start, Texans back them up 5. Brings up 2nd and 15 for the Texans. Second and 15, ball at the Texans' 19-yard line. Stroud in shotgun takes a snap, looking downfield, overthrows number 13, but there's a flag on the play. Didn't see any indication that it would be a pass interference. Texans walking back like it's against them. Mike Vrabel not happy though. Pass interference against the Patriots. Correction, defensive holding against the Patriots. That'll move the Texans up 15 yards. Ball spotted at the Texans' 39-yard line. First and 10, Stroud in the center. Hands it off to his running back and gets completely swallowed up for a loss of about 4 on the play. Brings up second and 14 for the Texans. Barrymore, number 90, in on the stop very early for the Patriots. And again, the lack of depth on the Texans O-line is coming back to bite them as we speak. Second and 14 for the Texans. Stroud takes the snap, looks to throw it. Complete to number 81. Brings up first and 10 for the Texans. And I assume that the Texans are going to be content to take this to the 2-minute warning. And they are. With 2 minutes left to go in the first half, the score, Patriots 21, Texans 10. Remember, the Texans do get the ball to start the second half. So the Patriots better be wary of an attempt to double up by the Texans. Here you are, first and 10. With 2 minutes left to go in the first half. Stroud takes the snap. Intercepted again. by the Patriots. That is the third interception thrown this game, or might actually even be the fourth interception thrown this game by Stroud. So what we thought was going to be an attempt to double up by the Texans might turn into the Patriots, further cementing their lead before halftime. Just perfectly read by number 7 of the Patriots. Both feet are in bounds, and he got it all the way through. Yep. Douglas on the interception, his second of the game. Fourth thrown by Stroud this game. So the Patriots might be able to go up by 3 scores going into halftime. May in shotgun, takes a snap, hands it to Henderson. Gain of about 3 on the play, brings up 2nd and 7 for the Patriots. Excuse me. 2nd and 7, May on shotgun. Takes a snap, looking to throw it. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Patriots. Ball was intended for number 18, Williams. Williams wanted a flag for pass interference, but he's not going to get it. So we have 3rd and 7 coming up for the Patriots. May in shotgun. Throws it short, but it's incomplete. Brings up 4th and 7 for the Patriots. So the Patriots unable to capitalize on their 4th interception of the game. Patriots have so far capitalized on 2 of their 4 interceptions, but failed to capitalize on the other 2. I'll bring out the punting unit for the Patriots. Punt is in the air. Fair caught for the Texans at their own 10-yard line, where they'll take over 1st and 10. 1 minute and 3 seconds left to go in the first half. Trend for the Texans has always been they win the wild card, but then lose in the divisional. They won their wild card last week, and now they are trailing by 11 against the Patriots. Can the Patriots hang on and go back to the AFC Championship game for the first time since 2018? Here we go. Stroud takes the snap, looking for somebody, but it was incomplete. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Stroud takes the snap. Another incompletion intended for number 13. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Texans. And flag on the play happened. Looks like there was a fumble, but we'll see what the flag holds. And it is a turnover for the. No, it was not a turnover. It's 4th and 9 for the Texans. And Patriots take the punt. 36 seconds left to go. The Patriots will have an opportunity to do something in Texans territory. 1st and 10. Ball at the Texans 45-yard line for the Patriots. 36 seconds left to go. May and shotgun on 1st and 10. Fumble, but it looked like the Patriots fell on it. Anderson came in to knock the ball free, but luckily for the Patriots, Campbell came in to fall on it and keep possession for the Patriots. Did the quarter just end? No. Still 13 seconds left to go in the quarter. 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Patriots do have 2 timeouts. If they still want to get into field goal range or perhaps the end zone before the half is to end. 2nd and 10, May throws it, completes it to Douglas to about the 45-yard line of the Texans. Timeout, Patriots. Not in field goal range, so I do expect the Patriots will try to launch one for the end zone. Reminder that the Texans do get the ball to start the second half. May in shotgun throws it out, intended for Butte, but it's incomplete, and that'll bring it in to. No, there's still 2 seconds left to go in the quarter. I say go for it. You ain't got nothing to lose here. No, it was Diggs it was intended for, not Butte. And it looks like Vrabel has elected to send out his offense. 4th and 11. May takes the snap, launches it towards the end zone. No signal, intercepted. Intercepted with no time left to go on the clock in the end zone. That's going to bring an end to the first half. End of the first half, the score: the Patriots 21, Texans 10. Excellent defensive showing for the Patriots this half, and hopefully this can continue in the second half. Offensively, looks like we have a lot to try and clean up, but hopefully we can and continue to hold on to this lead in the second half, because if we do, we get to face a Denver team that has its backup quarterback starting next week. Let's let's see if we can hold on to this. Hopefully we can. End of the first half, and the Patriots are controlling the game. 21-10 is the score. Patriots have forced 4 turnovers by the Texans, all of them interceptions thrown by CJ Stroud. We're clicking on all cylinders defensively, and that's on top of the fact that one of the interceptions we went ahead and returned for a touchdown. Also, Drake May threw 2 touchdowns, one very early in the game, and then another in the second quarter to Diggs. Patriots are controlling their game. They control this game. And if we win it, we play a Denver team that's starting their backup quarterback next week. So let's hold on in the second half and go on to the AFC Championship game. Let's go, Patriots. Right, halftime short is uploading for the Patriots Texans game. All right, sorry about that. The stream went down a little bit as my internet connection kind of screwed up on itself, but I'm back. Here we are at the start of the third quarter. Texans get the ball to start. Stroud hands it off. Gain of about 2 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 8 for the Texans. Second and 8. Stroud throws it, completes it to number 19, Hutchinson. 1st and 10, Texans. First and 10, Stroud in shotgun. Looking to snap it, throws it, completes. Fumble. And the Patriots recover it. Patriots recover it. And ball came out before the contact with the ground, so it looks like they're going to keep the original ruling of a fumble. And it's ruled that he did not fumble the ball. Second and 6 for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Takes a snap. Incomplete. Or at least it looked from here like it was incomplete. But they're ruling it was a caught by Higgins. 1st and 10, Texans. Stroud under center. Hands it off to Marks. Gain of about 4 on the about 6 on the play, brings up 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Stroud hands it off to Marks. Gain of 4, 1st down, Texans. Correction, 3rd and 1, Texans. They rule he didn't get the 1st down. Texans get the first down on third down with a run. First and 10, Texans. Ball at the 15-yard line of the Texans. Stroud under center. Hands it off. Plows his way to about a gain of 8 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. Stroud hands it off to Marks. Gets nowhere on the play. Brings up 3rd and 2 for the Texans. Timeout, Texans. With 9:52 left to go in the third quarter, the score Patriots 21, Texans 10. Third and 2, ball at the the Patriots 7-yard line. Stroud takes the snap. Incomplete pass, broken up. Brings up 4th and 2 for the Texans. Field goal attempt is good. With 9:45 left to go in the third quarter, the score Patriots 21, Texans 13. Kickoff is in the air. Return up to the Patriots 33-yard line. First and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Gaining of about 5 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. May takes the snap, throws it out, completes it, but he's going to lose a yard on the play. Brings up 3rd and about 6 for the Patriots. May in shotgun. Tries to throw it incomplete. 4th and 10. No, they ruled it a fumble. 1st and 10, Texans. Oh, he got knocked back. Shot in the center. Gets sacked right back around the Patriots 42-yard line. Brings up 2nd and 18 for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Looking to throw it. Completes it to number 81. And brings up 3rd and 6 for the Texans. Third and 6, Stroud in shotgun. Takes off. Gets the first down and some. Runs out about the Patriots 16-yard line. 1st and 10, Texans. First down gets about a yard on the play, brings up 2nd and 9 for the Texans. Second and 8. Stroud takes the snap, hands it off. Gain of about 2, but a fumble. Patriots have it. If it stands, it's Patriots football. Look on the replay to see if he indeed lost the pet. Oh, yeah, he lost it. Before he went to the ground, Patriots are going to have the football. Just when you thought the Texans were going to strike against the Patriots, they once again turn over the ball, this time a fumble. 4 interceptions, 1 fumble for the Texans in this game, and that has been the difference so far. 5:21 left to go in the third quarter. The score: Patriots 21, Texans 3. As we go to a commercial break on ESPN ABC. Back to the action. Patriots have the ball, 1st and 10 at their own 13-yard line. May in shotgun hands it off to Henderson, who's swallowed up immediately in the backfield for a loss of about 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 13 for the Patriots. Second and 12. May under center. Hands it off to Henderson. No, sorry, Stevenson. Gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. and it is really snowing in Foxborough. May takes a snap, throws it out, completes it, gain of only about a yard on the play, brings up 4th and 7 and a punt for the Patriots. Another instance of the Patriots not being able to take advantage of a turnover on defense. Eventually, Patriots are going to have to capitalize on one of these turnovers. Bellinger on the punt. Punt is in the air. Fair call by the Texans at their own 40-yard line, where they'll have the ball to start the next drive, 1st and 10. First and 10. Stroud in her center. Hands it off to Marks. Gain of about 4 on the play, or more like 3 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 7 for the Texans. Very slow moving third quarter between the Texans and the Patriots. Second and 7. Stroud under center. Looks to throw it. Throws it and almost intercepted again, but it falls mercilessly to the ground. Brings up 3rd and 7 for the Texans. Third and 7. Stroud in shotgun. Throws it up. Incomplete. Flags flying, though. More than likely pass interference against the Patriots. And it is going to be pass interference against the Patriots. It gives an automatic first down to the Texans, which will put the Texans at the Patriots 35-yard line. First and 10 Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Looks to throw it off the hands of number 87, and it's going to fall incomplete. It was Stover intended, the receiver for the Texans, but he doesn't hang on to it. Brings up second and 10 for the Texans. Excuse me. Second and 10, Stroud in shotgun. Pocket collapses on Stroud, and he's sacked for a loss of about 3 on the play. And now we have an injured Patriot defender on the field. 33, Jennings, is injured. Timeout while the injured player is attended to. It was Anthony Jennings, the defender that got injured for the Patriots on that play. He is standing up on the sideline. That's a good sign. 3rd and 13 for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Looks to throw it. Has some time. Incomplete. Or wasn't complete. Either way, it's a 4th down. That looked complete to me. 4th and 8, which in this snow is not a give me. "51-yard attempt. Kick is up. It's good. With 132 left to go in the 3rd quarter, the score Patriots 21, Texans 16. Kickoff is in the air. Return by the Patriots. It's going to get up to about the 30-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and 10, Patriots. First and 10 for the Patriots. May takes a snap, throws it out, completes it to number 81, Hooper. Gets the first down end zone to about the 45-yard line of the Patriots. 1st and 10, Patriots. First down for the Patriots in what feels like a long time. Texans have 14 first downs. Patriots have 7. First and 10. May takes a snap, runs it, gets back to the original line of scrimmage, brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Second and 10. Patriots going to elect to take it into the 4th quarter. End of the 3rd quarter to score Patriots 21, Texans 16. Patriots up by 5 as we go into the 4th quarter. Hey, he takes the snap, throws it out, completes it. Gain of about 2 on the play, brings up 3rd and 8 for the Patriots. Third and 8. May in shotgun. Takes the snap, looks to throw it. Incomplete, intended for Butte. Flag flies. Might be a pass interference against the Texans. Oh, yeah, that's going to be pass interference against the Texans. That brings up 1st and 10 for the Patriots. So it would have been a 4th down, turns into a 1st down for the Patriots off of the pass interference. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. No, I'm sorry, Henderson. Gain of about 5 on the play, brings up 2nd and 5 for the Patriots. The Patriots will do this to you. They will start to click towards the end of the game to put the game away finally after it looked like they were struggling. May takes a snap, hands it off. This time he goes nowhere. Loss of 1 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 5 for the Patriots. Third and 5. May in shotgun. Takes a snap. Throws it downfield. Completes it. Looks like it. To Butte. Touchdown! Patriots! A 32-yard connection between Butte and May. If this stands. Oh, and he caught it there. Nice catch. One-handed, then brought it in to seal it. And the Patriots going to bring this back to a 2-score game. And pinning the extra point, will be up by 12 late in the 4th quarter. And that snow is really pouring down in Foxborough. You have to wonder at a certain point, will the Texans slow down? Looked like he lost it a little bit at first, but then he regained it before he went to the ground. I would not be. It looks like they're reviewing it. However, I think he caught it. I think he recaught it, and it's going to be it's going to be ruled a touchdown for the Patriots. They're upholding the original call on the field. Touchdown, Patriots. Extra point is good. With 12:58 left to go in the fourth quarter to score, Patriots 28, Texans 16. Kickoff is in the air following the touchdown. Returned by the Texans. He's going to be dropped at the 22-yard line of the Texans, where they'll take over first down. Stroud takes the snap, tosses it out to Marks. Marks gains a little bit before getting knocked out for a gain of about 6. Brings up 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Second and 6 officially for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Takes the snap, looking to throw it. Throws it deep. Incomplete. Surprise, a flag didn't fly. Oh boy, that looked like it could have been called, but they didn't call it. Brings up 3rd and 6 for the Texans. One of those 50-50 calls that if you're the team that got away with it, you're glad. If you're the team that, actually that time it looked more like Texans player held Gonzalez more than Gonzalez contacted the Texans receiver. Timeout, Texans. No, wait, that was deceptive. Third and 6. Stroud in shotgun. takes a snap, looks to throw it, and is being chased out of the pocket. Incomplete, intended for number 87 of the Texans, and he is hurt. He took a bad hit after he fell on the ground. You have to figure in the next drive, if the Patriots score, well, actually, if the Patriots score a touchdown, the game is pretty much on ice. It'll be a 3-score game late in the fourth quarter. However, you have to figure the Texans are going to go for it here on fourth down late in the fourth quarter and down by 12. Fourth and 6, Texans on the field to punt with 12:09 left to go in the fourth quarter. Punt is in the air. And it's going to be down at the Patriots 4-yard line. First and 10, Patriots. First and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Gain of about 8 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 2 for the Patriots. Why is there a shirtless fan in a snowstorm? Second and 10. May hands it off to Henderson. Stevenson gains about 5. First and 10. Patriots. First and 10. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Gain of about 8 on the play. Brings up second and 8 for the second and 2 for the Patriots. First down, Patriots. First and 10. May hands it off to, I believe that was Henderson. Oh, yeah, it was Henderson. Gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up second and 4 for the Patriots. You have to figure the Patriots are content to run as much clock as they can off and give it back to, if they have to give it back to the Texans, give it back to them with as little time on the clock with 2 scores. Oh, disastrous run on the play there for the Patriots. Loss of about 3 brings up third and 7 for the Patriots. May takes the snap, throws it, completes it to Diggs. First down, Patriots. May hands it off. Oh, no, boy, that was a disastrous run by Stevenson. Loss of about 3. Brings up second and 13 for the Patriots. Second and 12. May under center. Hands it off to Stevenson. Gain of about 5 on the play. Brings up third and 7 for the Patriots. May takes a snap, throws it out deep. Incomplete. No flag. Brings up 4th and 8 for the Patriots. Mutual shove, so they're ruling it was not a pass interference due to the mutual shove. Punt goes up in the air. Fair caught at the Texans' own 13-yard line. 1st and 10, Texans. Timeout 1 second. Missed the first down play. It was an incomplete pass by Stroud. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Stroud in shotgun. Looks to throw it. Completes it. Gain of about 9 on the play. Brings up 3rd and 1 for the Texans. Third and 1, Stroud in shotgun, takes a snap, throws it, completes it, gets it up to about the 29-yard line of the Texans. 1st and 10, Texans. Bryant, number 88, on the reception for the Texans. 1st and 10, Stroud takes a snap, going hurry up here. Almost got sacked, throws it way to nowhere. Surprised an intentional grounding wasn't called on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Texans. Second and 10, Stroud in shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to throw it. Incomplete. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Texans. Third and 10. Stroud in shotgun. Takes a snap, looks to throw it. He's going to be sacked. Back down at around the 20-yard line of the Texans, and this is do or die for the Texans here. You have to at least get a first down because you are running out of time if you're the Texans. And you have no timeouts either. And they're sending out the punting unit. Okay. Apparently, the Texans have a lot of faith in their defense at this point. Punt is in the air. Recovered by the Patriots. Jones trying to run out the outside. Pushed out right around the Patriots' 34-yard line. 1st and 10, Patriots. May hands it off to Stevenson. Stevenson, gain of about 9 on the play, brings up 2nd and 1 for the Patriots. May hands it off to Stevenson. Gets the first down. 1st and 10 Patriots. Play whistle dead at the snap. Timeout Patriots. With 3:09 left to go in the fourth quarter, to score Patriots 28, Texans 16. May hands it off. Gets nowhere. Brings up 2nd and 10 for the Patriots. Handoff off the middle goes nowhere. Brings up 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. Two-minute warning. 2 minutes left to go in the game. The score: Patriots 28, Texans 16. As soon as this game ends and the Texans get eliminated, voice of Evan 4071 in an upcoming short on this channel will say, "Hey Houston, your Uber outside." You just gave me an idea. I wonder if I should say, "Houston, you have a problem," in my end of game short. May scrambles out, throws it incomplete, intended for Hooper, brings up 4th and 10 for the Patriots in a likely punting situation. Punt is in the air, fielded by the Texans, knocked out at the 29-yard line, 1st and 10 Texans. First and 10 Texans, Stroud and shotgun. Looks to throw it, throws it short, and gets a gain of about 15 on the play. 1st and 10 Texans. Stroud in shotgun takes the snap, looks to throw it, completes it, and it's going to be knocked out of bounds for a gain of about 4 on the play. Brings up 2nd and 4. Gain of 6 on the play, brings up 2nd and 4 for the Texans. Stroud throws it incomplete, brings up 3rd and 4 for the Texans. Third and 4. Stroud and shotgun. Throws it incomplete. Brings up 4th and 4 for the Texans. First and 10, Patriots. All right, Patriots win. Thank y'all for tuning in. I, as of right now, will stream next Sunday afternoon when the Patriots take on the Broncos for the AFC Championship. Thank y'all for tuning in. Make sure you're subscribed, like the video. Thank you so much for tuning in. Appreciate it. Patriots advance to the AFC Championship game. So long, everybody.